The Bluegrass Swizzle.
What do fathers want for Father's Day? Cool stuff from awesomedrinks.com. Just ask them. Use our coupon code.
Oh, welcome to Calm Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. Together with me, Ian Andrews. No Curd this week.
Nope.
Curt's doing Curd stuff. He wasn't in chat, but I'm guessing he has events to do, and my ear's still wet.
And even though Curt's not here, we're making Bluegrass Swizzle.
Yeah, because we do that. We
do that thing.
We do that thing. So, this is...
If there's no Curd to tell you the drink sucks, did you really make it?
I don't know. Is that a question of the day right there? I don't even know.
I'm just getting philosophical.
So, this drink is not submitted. I stole this. Oh, did we have that book?
You did.
I put a book over here.
Don't know what he's doing.
Oh, I know.
He yells at me when I break the fourth wall.
Please stay tuned. We'll have that. Those bars.
Coming soon to a YouTube show near you. Derrick!
This is what we're going to do. Boop, boop. We're going to make these drinks. This is Strong Tonic, hibiscus, and original.
And I can say, having just tasted these things, that they're delicious by themselves.
If you buy one, if you buy two, I guess they come with both.
They each come with a book?
I'm just wondering.
That's
if
original
a customer,
recipe?
No, this does both.
Oh, okay.
Half of it's... so half of this one has the hibiscus, and the other half, the green ones, have the original. So the recipe book comes with this thing.
No, they don't pour very well.
No. Of course they don't. They're anything in the shape of these things doesn't pour very well. So available at Awesome Drinks. What I wanted to do is kind of cover tonics a little bit because we float around with different types of tonics, but we never actually.
Which one do you want to wheel? This one?
I want the tight one. This should be the wheel. Okay. Where's my my little jars of tonic? Kind of a bitch.
He'll be back again. Stay tuned for more Derrick.
Right. All right. You wanna juice me? Oh, you already got the juice. You're doing the juice. So what are we doing for?
You too, buddy. So the recipe is 1.5 ounces of bourbon, a ½ ounce of your strong tonic, take your pick, a ½ ounce of lemon juice. We're going to shake and strain that. We're going to throw it in the highball glass, and then we're going to top with ginger ale and stir it.
Okay.
And we're going to garnish with
lemon wheel.
Lemon wheel.
Oh!
And we're going to garnish it with
2 righties. Make a wrong. Oh!
You having a lemongasm over there?
Yeah. It hurts. It's when you have one and it burns.
Open up.
No. Why am I getting covered with stuff?
You just got lemon boarded.
Which is okay as long as you don't have any minor cuts. Ice.
Ice.
Me bitch.
Me bitch. And while you're in there,
ice those. Oh, now I got a pressure going on.
Yeah, we have a limited amount of ice, so don't fold to the pressure. One more in each. One more in each.
I blame the kids.
Yes, the kids are definitely fault.
I got it.
That was Liam asking for more app.
Yeah.
I also want to be able to cover some history in here somewhat.
Yeah. We can cover the quinine history.
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you want to talk about?
I do. Right after I do this.
Oh.
Right after this.
After this, this will return to your regular schedule.
Boom. We're going to make a cocktail. We're going to make 2 cocktails.
Yes.
2. Wow.
Color's good.
2 for 1, yo. Ginger ale that bitch.
Oh.
So.
The only difference in these is the tonic.
Yep.
That's a cool color.
It is a cool color.
So everything else is the same?
The hibiscus is always a good time. Everything else, same proportions and everything. Now, whoa, that looks cool.
That looks awesome, actually. It's almost a shame to mix it because the gradient is really cool. In that one, anyway.
Yeah, yours sucks. I had another spoon. Oh,
Here?
I gave you one and took the other one.
Let me make some lemon wheels.
You gotta stir yours. I don't want to tank my spoon in yours because it's different. So, the thing about tonics, when people think of gin and tonic, right? Gin and tonic is tonic water. Boom. Let's see. We got a tonic water here. You take that tonic water, you throw gin in there, you've got yourself a cocktail, right?
Yes.
Bad! And here's why. First off, these aren't just standard tonics. They're more of a tonic concentrate, a small batch tonic concentrate, tonic syrup. And what that really means is I kind of equate it like a bitter, right? Because you're gonna take a product like this. Where's the? Oh, there it is, the hibiscus, and it has ingredients in the back, right there. And the ingredients say sugar, water, sugar, agave, hibiscus extract, citric acid, natural flavors, and cinchona extract, which is quinine. Quinoa, is that how you say it? Oh, whatever. Quinoa. So that's the bark where quinine is produced. So, or at least one area. I don't know if there's other magical ones. But the difference between this is because it's an extract, you're using, in this case, you're using a ½ ounce of this smaller syrup. And when you bring it to a bubbly product, like I would say seltzer water, this case they decided to pair it with ginger ale, and that's because it's a recipe from these guys. But you could do this with a seltzer water or whatever to get that bubbliness. If you buy this, it's carbonated sugar water with quinine flavoring.
Quinine flavor.
So there's usually not any actual quinine because the mass market.
Nope.
They used to have quinine.
It says quinine.
Right, and usually it may be something like quinine or a flavoring of quinine, but
it's not the source.
With high fructose corn syrup in it.
Right.
So these are cane sugars or agave nectars or something that's actual sugar in a concentrated form that you add to something that's already got carbonation in it. In this case,
so you're getting the carbonation from somewhere different than you're getting the quinine.
Right.
So you get the quality quinine or the quinoa flavoring.
Right. So originally, a product like tonic water would have been used to, you're not going to read that, was used to prevent malaria, right?
Fine, I won't read that.
Well, so if you were in Africa...
It was medicinal.
Right, it's medicinal.
A lot of bitters work.
But the quinine milligrams was like 500 to 1,000 for medicinal, for leg cramps, for malaria, stuff like that.
Not so much for this, I'm guessing.
No, the FDA has a you can't have more than like 83 milligrams, I think, per serving.
Is that what it is?
So,
don't say on here.
83 milligrams per liter. So 83 milligrams per liter. This is
most tonics have 20 milligrams per quinine.
Right. Oh, those are so that's called quinine poisoning. So if you were to consume too much quinine, you could go blind. You could have pain, headache, cramp, vomiting, stomach.
It's just like anything. Too much is a bad thing.
The list of bad things on drugs.com for quinine poisoning was everything but fatal. Like, your poop can come out all kinds of colors with all kinds of blood in it.
Can you put orders in on that website, or is that just informational purposes?
No, just for informational purposes.
Okay.
And so, at the end of the day, quinine today is used more for kind of the bittering of, yes, you can use that, of the bittering agent for flavored. So instead of just drinking seltzer water, you're getting a little bit more flavor because you're bringing in that bitter, but you're not bringing in a medicinal amount of bitter. So, you know, and one of the advantages to using something like this as opposed to making your own homemade tonics is because there has been issues where people have used too much quinine because you're making homemade. There's no FDA. You can hurt yourself.
You can do a lot of stupid things on your own. Right.
So by buying these type of products, you save yourself from that. Now that one is a spray
organic energy tonic.
Yeah, these guys, we sell those on awesomedrinks.com now too. It's got some it's got some craziness.
It dries the tongue.
14 sprays per serving.
Really?
So you spray in your mouth 14 times.
Wait, were you lying to me?
No, okay. I'm not lying to you. So
I should have looked before asking that question.
I would have done that anyway, yes. But what they did is they produced a product that is really for, they're basically saying herbs in the supplements and quinine and all those products, when we were a roaming culture where we actually had to eat nuts and berries and stuff, we had a lot of this in our diet anyway. We don't do that anymore. We lose a lot of those. And their idea is bringing that back into your body. In this case, in a spray form, and it does dry your face out.
Puckery.
They have the Joy Tonic, which is another one, and their Urban Moonshine's design is kind of off of a play off of like Energies and Joys. They basically build
Looks
recipes.
Looks like a Vitamin World purchase. Yeah. Doesn't it?
Like who?
Something you buy at Vitamin World.
Yeah, I think they have them there.
Oh, that makes sense.
So these are more, and those are cocktail as well, but these are more of the cocktail kind of design for nice, refreshing drinks.
Can I put this in my mouth?
Yeah.
I think I just ruined my palate for the drink.
I was going to say something while you're spraying. I'm like, yeah, this is too much fun. And you could actually...
Put it in your mouth. How about you just drink the whole thing?
Mix carbonated water. Tastes more flavor.
Clearly.
Oh, dude. So...
Gas bomb.
Yeah.
One of the... I'm not going to say
sucked out.
One of the advantages to using like the Strong Tonics is there's a lot of servings here because there's a concentrated tonic, right? Yeah. So
You
I
can
don't
tell
know
when
what,
you taste it. It's really sweet.
I mean, I've had partaken in a few of these before, but when you look at how much you're actually going to fit into here, you're basically building a craft cocktail-like flavor with one product. So you just need gin, this, and then your soda water and some citrus.
Which is great because it's pre-made. You can batch this probably. Right. Remember, for New Year's we batched the
exactly what I was saying.
Tonic drinks.
Like you just take this, you look at it and go, okay, I need 10 to 1, whatever. Yep. You do a half a bottle of this, a little bit more gin, whatever. Yep. Then you spritz it at the end with either your seltzer or your ginger ale when you top it. So all that's made ahead of time.
So the carbonation's fresh. And
right.
It's butter.
And then you bubble it up right before you hand it to people. You're going to be a freaking hero because
you are, because it's a delicious drink.
Taste like hero.
Yeah,
like you put a lot of work into this.
You garnish them very nicely too.
Thank you very much. All right.
Which one do you like better? They're very.
I almost want to say this one. This one looks so much cooler though.
That one you get a little bit more bourbon. This one has a little bit more of a berry flavor to it.
It does. This is a little bit more refreshing to me for some reason. Maybe it's
that is definitely more refreshing. That one had this one tastes more crafty.
Yeah,
like
it's got some subtleties to it,
like some hipster. Like you actually put some work into
because of the hibiscus.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's got the hipster.
So you currently carry these on Osprey?
I got them this week.
Awesome.
I've been talking with them for months, and they're like, "Hey, when are you gonna buy this?" Hey, because I was waiting to.
Is this the sales lady who put in your order for you?
No, that was this company.
Okay.
That was. I don't even know what I have. They just sent me a bunch of stuff. No, these guys were I had talked to them early on. I'm like, I need more tonics on the website. I wanted authentic step syrups, tonics, shrubs. Those 3 big components, and I've got the syrups. That's working pretty well. Yeah. So I wanted to be able to bring the tonics in. So I've got these tonics. Yeah, and the bitters from last year. So with the differences in tonics, my goal is to say, look, buy one of these or both, and you make yourself drinks. You make a lot of drinks because people are saying, oh, it takes too much work. You make a zombie like we did last week.
These are easy.
Right. Last week when we created the zombie, it was like a 17-minute experience to be able to build out the zombie.
Blender.
This one, you're done.
You mix your bourbon, your tonic, and your lemon juice all ahead of time.
Right. And I don't know if this recipe that they have on here is different than this one. So they had suggested pairing it with bourbon, though. So we did that. Okay. But that one doesn't have the ginger ale. So this is bringing this hibiscus.
It doesn't have the lemon juice either.
Right. Oh, it doesn't? What was it using? It's going to use some citrus, right?
Nope.
No.
Garnish with citrus.
Gin, strong tonic, soda water.
Yeah.
Boom. So you can do any of these by leaving out the citrus. I like the citrus component because it does make it more refreshing flavor.
The citrus and the sweet. I mean, they balance with each other.
Right. Yeah. And I get, for some reason, I just want to drink more when I have citrus in there.
That's a good thing.
Exactly.
Really good.
No, you're right.
Awesome job, Strong Tonic people.
I agree with Ian. I think well,
this one was made better. Let's face it.
Clearly different. No, like when you think of a gin and tonic or a something and tonic, this fits that thought pattern.
It does, because it's refreshing.
Crisp. Yeah. This one is more crafty. It has a different flavor dynamic to it. Maybe the ginger ale and the hibiscus is giving it too much flavor. Like, you know what it is? There's so much bright flavor.
The bourbon gets lost in that one.
Yeah, a little bit. There's a little oak, but not necessarily a lot of bourbon in there. And I think that because there's so much intense flavor, it's almost like a comfort food. Like, you get full. You drink it, and you're like, all right, I'm going to need to take a second.
Yeah, you're not going to want to session drink, non-session drink. The only difference is the tonic.
Right. And which is crazy. Same ABV, everything else, but they're different pace levels.
Yes, very much.
But having both as an option at a pool, like at your own pool, not a public pool, that is just weird.
Well, you never know what country you're in. Maybe you can drink.
I get. Well, you could probably. No, I was thinking just because it would be weird.
Pool and there's all kinds of drinks.
That wasn't our timer.
No, I don't know what that was. So that, my friends, is an introduction, hopefully, to some tonics. Because when I was sitting here going, well, why? How do I explain to somebody what this purpose of this is, as opposed to just buying a bottle of tonic water, right?
Right.
There's a completely. This is just your gin and
quality
tonic.
The number one is quality.
Yeah, quality. You got the actual cane
quality,
sugar,
concentration,
real quinine, not flavorings,
and versatility.
Right, and concentration is a good one because this I could put it back in the refrigerator and I can leave it in there, and it's a concentrated amount. I need to buy if I had a party, I'm going to need 5-6 packs of those.
And the great thing is, like, if you're using soda water, ginger ale, that's something that you can use for a lot of things. Tonic water has
That's why I have
fewer purposes.
Has no purpose. If you don't drink tonic water,
but it's got fewer purposes than like a ginger ale or whatnot as a mixer.
Yeah, it's a mixer. It's just a very simple mixer.
So, in addition to these things, you can also get your Collins glasses at awesomedrinks.com and your awesome professional serving spoons with really good balance to them.
I like balance. Any questions of the day in there?
Not my balance.
No. Let's see.
Hey, lemon squeezers. I just got one last week. It's awesome.
Let's see.
Hey, shakers and trainers.
Pick one.
All right, I'll just go with these. What's worse, failure or never try? That's too easy, right?
Cliche.
Yeah, that's very cliche.
What is the one thing you'd most like to change about the world?
Wait, if life is so short, why do we do so many things we don't like and so many things we don't do? Why are there so many things we don't do? That's kind of
because we don't choose our lives.
Because we like to torture ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's your?
That's too depressing.
If happiness was the national currency, what kind of work would make you rich? I like that one.
I like it. Happiness was the
sunbathing and puppies.
Puppies? Just puppies. Like, what is that? What job is that? Puppies. Just puppies.
I'd be a professional TV watcher, aka game tester. Game player.
No, game tester's bad because
game player's
that's
good.
like hell. Your own personal hell.
Yes, you would be a professional World of Warcraft
Oh yes.
game player.
Yeah.
We just had this conversation.
That's it. Yep. I would be the world's top most excelled World of Warcraft rating tank.
I was a tank. I had a tank.
So
I
did
had
I.
a healer too. A couple DPS. They were all max level while I was playing.
He had one of everything. All max level.
Not anymore.
I'll rate it out.
They're not max level. They're still there though, I think, right?
Yeah. Oh, sure.
World of Warcraft doesn't
They don't
delete any of
delete
your stuff.
anything.
Blizzard's.
Let's go check those things out.
Oh,
No!
you shouldn't.
That's it! We're done! We're teaching you how to drink! It's already pre-measured. It's 6.
There's 6.
And so you just do that whole thing.
And I do 2 left.
Yeah. I'll get you some ice, because this drink's gonna need to be chilled, my friend. Oh, yeah.
It's like
So-
a week urine stream.